morning, everyone. It's about 11 o'clock for me right now, and if you don't already know, my name is Jules, and I'm currently going to Northwood University for esports and cybersecurity, and I'm also going online, so I don't actually have to leave or anything, and I'm going to be taking you along with my daily life and what that looks like as an online college student. So right now I'm eating breakfast. I got my coffee, my bagel, and very soon here I'm gonna be going upstairs and starting my routine as I do pretty much every day. I play Rocket League for about an hour before I start homework to kind of get my brain going, and then I do homework for about 8 hours. Very fun. And then I usually play some more Rocket League at the end of the day for about another hour. And then I eat dinner somewhere in between before or after. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this breakfast and I'll be right back. After I've gotten my cup of coffee and something to eat, I also like to start out my day with some stretches before I do any homework or anything. I usually like to do some stretches that help with my lower back and my hamstrings. So I've had a knee injury before, so it's pretty important that I make sure I'm stretching so I don't feel any pain in my knees or my hamstrings or anything like that. Just finished up my breakfast, and I just got upstairs into my office, and I guess before I start I can show you all my setup a little bit, because this is sort of important, because like I said, I do a lot of homework, so I have to sit for a very long time. This desk basically is like one of those standing ones, so you just click a button and it just goes up. I don't usually stand playing video games because I'll get vertigo. But for homework and stuff, this has been a lifesaver because my butt would hurt if I sat down for 8 hours straight trying to do some homework. So now I'm going to be starting my Rocket League routine. Hello, so I'm back now on my PC. Usually this is what I do for about an hour. I try not to train too much more because, at a certain point, it just doesn't become as useful. It can be easy, though, to get stuck in, bad habits and just train the wrong things in free play. So I make sure to train different things. A very important part to just any esport is just making sure to spend some time every morning or whenever you wake up to just, make sure that you're getting warmed up and then doing something else and then playing again. Whenever you have that initial warm-up phase, it's just very beneficial to you and just you're just improving in general. That's just how you learn, is by doing it multiple times throughout the day and spacing out. This is how I also study for school. So I'll read a chapter and then I'll go back a week later and I'll look back at the questions and I'll see what I can remember, what I can't remember, and then obviously what I can't remember, I just go back and I try to see what I remember, and I just kind of do that until I learn it. But yeah, that's a great rule just for learning literally everything. This is possible. You can touch the crossbar with no boost. This is a great way to train your fast aerials and be very efficient. Also, and another thing that I do in the morning is I stretch. So this is usually what I do. Yeah, whenever I'm feeling warm, it's usually my hands feel physically warm. So stretching is also really, really, really good. It makes my hands feel good. Usually, I start off with just a replay, and I start off with just looking at not just only my perspective, but watching everybody's perspective and seeing how I can play better. This is a pretty important part to my process, so it helps me make sure that I'm practicing the right things and not just doing the same thing over and over again. But yeah, that's usually how I start off the day. After I'm done stretching, I usually like to do just some breathing exercises. So what you can see me doing here is I'm just taking in my environment, just listening to all the sounds, and then also at the same time I'm breathing in through my nose and then exhaling out my mouth. And then about after 10 seconds of that, I close my eyes, and then I practice mindfulness, and I try to imagine my thoughts moving across like cars on a highway, and try to really just clear my mind and be mindful of what I'm currently experiencing and just be in the present. Here you can see a little time lapse of me doing some of my math homework, and here I'm just doing some practice problems of, I think, trinomials here, and just using like the quadratic formula and that sort of stuff. Lots of fun stuff. Hello again. So it's about 6 o'clock right now, and I just got back from dinner. Before that, I was working on homework, and I got a lot of homework done, and that was pretty, homework-like. Call it lots of business law and microeconomics, so lots of fun stuff. And now I'm gonna be going and doing probably about another hour of that, and then after that I'm probably gonna pick up some more Rocket League for about another hour. And that's about it. I just want to thank everybody for watching, and everything here wouldn't be possible without Esportian, and they really helped me find a university that would help fit me the best. And if you are into esports and going to college, I would definitely suggest checking out their website, esportian.com, and they could definitely help you find something that would fit you, online or in person, whatever. But anyways, that's it. Have a great one.